It is crazy how many recruiting video apps there are out there. All of them are companies that are fighting for your dollar, and few of them have you and your athlete's best interest in mind. That is why I teach my clients that YouTube is the best platform you can use to share your video with coaches. If you aren't sure about that, stick around and I'll explain why. With all of these recruiting sites, coaches have to have a profile themselves. There are some sites that do not require one, but I'll get to their pitfalls soon. First, let's talk about the ones that require coaches to have a paid coach profile. Not all schools have a large recruiting budget, so not all coaches want to spend their money on a recruiting site that may not have athletes that want to pursue their school. They would rather spend that money in other ways. This means some schools may not even be on that recruiting site. So by just using them, you're actually narrowing your results without even realizing it. This is one powerful thing that YouTube does for us. It is free for all coaches to access without having to pay for a membership. Additionally, if a school is paying for a membership and the coach you have been contacting decides to go to a different school, they will still be able to have your info and see the school they're moving to will be a good fit for you. The next thing YouTube does for us is its ability to control what video the coach watches next. If you have not watched my video explaining the 3 main types of film that coaches like to see, then you can check that out after this video. But when we are able to give the coaches the film they want to see without them having to go back and forth asking for things, it expedites the process. And who doesn't want to do that? All of the other sites, you have no control over what video comes next. I have been sent so many links to view film on various platforms, and every time after I watch a video, I am sent to some other kid's video. This is not what we want. College coaches' attention is hard to grab. We want to maintain it for as long as possible. So why gamble on a platform that is trying to promote another athlete to help spread out that company's potential? Why not use a platform that is free and actually lets you control things for both the poster and the viewer? The next thing that YouTube provides us is the ability to present information about our athletes in various spaces without wasting the coach's time by having to put a still screen at the beginning or the end of a video. I've said it before and I will keep saying it. Coaches that are watching your athlete for the first time do not know if they are interested. So why would we want to put important information at the beginning of a video when they will not be paying attention? I cannot tell how many times I have fast forwarded through film to try and get to the good parts because I did not have time to waste. That's sort of a side note, and if you want more info on how to prepare quality film for coaches, be sure to check out my video course in my app. On YouTube itself, you can create things like thumbnails, video descriptions, banners. All of these spaces you can jam-pack with info, and the coaches can get it whenever they want. Another great thing that YouTube does for us that other sites do not is provide us with a link that is less likely to get flagged as spam by institutional email servers. When we contact coaches, we are emailing institutional email servers. They come with strict software that will sniff out any threat. YouTube is used all the time in colleges. Therefore, a YouTube link is less likely to get flagged as spam compared to any other link. If we are sending an email to a coach at their school with a foreign website linked inside, there is a huge likelihood it will be flagged as something that needs to be blocked. If your email is blocked, a coach is not getting it. If a coach is not getting it, then you are not getting watched. YouTube also provides a large place for film to be stored for free. There are sites out there that charge per hour of film or per game. YouTube doesn't. So not only can it be a place that you have videos that are visible to coaches, but if you're filming a lot of games, you could potentially store them there as unlisted videos as well. There is always the question of, is YouTube safe for my minor to have videos on? Short answer, yes. It is just as safe as any. I also have sat through many hours of courses to help maintain safety around all of the minors that I work with. Plus, I have talked with numerous FBI and traffic officials that investigate terrible things daily. All of these resources say majority of the terrible people that are caught with bad intentions are all going to places that they know their targets are going to be. I am a mother myself. I can confidently say that none of my children will have profiles on any recruiting sites because it is a pool of adolescent athletes. What easier place for someone to go to find what they are looking for than a site that has hundreds of thousands of young athletes all in one spot? There actually was a case recently where someone that was posing as a coach was found on a site trying to set up meetings with the athletes. This is why I say it is easier to hide from the wrong people on YouTube than it is on recruiting sites. We are using YouTube as a resume. It does not matter how many watch hours the video gets. It does not matter how many followers they get. None of those things are guaranteed college spots. They are just vanity metrics that puff egos. So don't use key phrases. Don't use hashtags. Don't try to get found. Instead, give coaches links directly. These are a few of the top reasons that I coach my athletes to use YouTube in the recruiting process. In my program, I teach them exactly how to do these things and help them get results in the process. If you are interested in learning how you can join the Recruiting Academy, you can watch my masterclass at janiebolte.com or tap the link below to schedule a call with me. For more things recruiting, be sure to give me a follow and tap that notification button so that you know when new videos are posted. See you next time, guys.